YouTube Wardog message over. Welcome back, guys, girls, and everybody else, to part 11 of Faith, the second mission of the Canadian campaign in Combat Mission Shock Force 2. We're all set to go for the 26th minute remaining, so let's just roll it out, see what happens. We've got a lot of forces making moves, but I am going to skip through because we're not currently in contact with the enemy. It looks like that went well for us. Right. This chap over here is still doing buddy aid on his friend here. The pioneers are still making their move. This guy is down here but not helping the casualty, which was not the idea. These guys are 13 seconds plus 15 for moving, so that's nearly 30. Then moving up top is about 40 seconds. So if you guys wait 30 seconds and then hunt along to here. If you get that far, sprint across to here. Wait 10 seconds there. They've gone through most of that, but not all of it. Now you guys can't see... Oh, you can see. Okay. Right. In that case, let's grab this team here. And we're going to tell them to start making their way over to this building, get up onto the second floor. They've moved through into there. He's still buddy aiding. From there, are they going to be able to hit that? No. So take a pause for 15 seconds, then move into that bit. If you guys wait 10 seconds and then sprint across to that little house so you can help them if they need it. I want to go through this line of buildings from this end so that we use the buildings to approach the compound that's walled in, because that compound is super secure, especially the ground floor, and they could immediately start engaging us. Although, to be fair, if there was somebody in there, I think they'd probably have shot at these guys by now, since they're just sitting there. I had hoped that they would go further up than that. got a lot of people moving. I think once you guys get to there, you should really be safe to continue. And I am going to take you... tell you what. Switch to the other side of the wall if you can. Gather up there. Into the building. Through the building? Oh, mostly through it. Still treating? Yes. Okay. See how we do here.
Flash. Over.
Nothing happened there. You've started treating him, but you haven't finished yet. Okay. You guys have started treating him. Lovely. You must have finished by now. Three section A team from 11th platoon. Are you from 11th platoon? Yeah. You might hit this. Wow, Guardsman McWilliams might be the only person left in 3 section in 11th platoon. Because it, to me, yeah, wow. He's the only one left in an 8-man section. Bring him over this way. Can you see this? Not really. Can you see that? Yes. Okay. So we can see that, that, and that. We can see that. We can see both of those. We cannot see in there. We can also... well... it's with the platoon HQ, but they can see that. Which means, if I grab this chap and send him into this building here, if there's somebody in there, they'll start shooting at him. But he's not going to have any support. But he will do if I tell these guys to come and pitch themselves up right here. They're not in a building, but most of what's able to see them, we're relatively sure is secure, so how long's that going to take them? Probably the better part of a minute, to be fair. So let's just move him down there and hold him for this turn. You're still treating the casualty? Yes. Only part of this that we can't see is this back chunk of this one, I think. So we can pause for 10 seconds there. Then move over to there. Pause for another 10, then inside of there and face that. Now it's going to take them maybe 5 seconds, get themselves settled. That's better part of 20, probably better part of 20 again, wait another 10. Okay, so they're going to be moving into there about the end of this minute, I think. So if we say to you, wait for 30 seconds. No, actually, I didn't realise you couldn't sprint, so wait for 20 seconds and then head over here. Pause for another 5 there, just to be safe. Now, there is a door, so they will be able to engage that building from the ground floor of this one. So, into here and look that way. Hopefully they'll both sort of occupy those positions at about the same time. Okay, we're still making moves. Can you engage that building? Yeah, you can. Okay. So, you know what? Maybe we don't do that. Maybe we just tell him to start making his way. Oh, actually, he might need to go in there just for the better angle of security. Now, part of the problem here is he's going to have to run straight in front of the window. That's a very big problem. Well, if we just start shooting at that building now, by the time he... the problem with that is they're on the second floor. They're going to draw fire from all kinds of places in the town. No, they're actually shielded by the other building in front of them, so that's fine. Okay, big risk there with him, but we need to make progress. Let's see how we do here. Well, we seem to have been fine. So I am guessing that this building is clear. Let's move through into there as quickly as we can. Let's have these guys move through into this one so that we can face off against the one opposite. You guys are on the second floor, right? Yes. But you guys don't need to stay there. I think we will send you push you through into the ground floor of this building, facing that way, so you can cover that building. That's because these walls here, more or less, mean that we're passing through a threshold, almost like a doorway, but they can see through into at least part of the other side of it, as can these guys. We can't recover the casualty whilst the enemy is still down that end of the street, because he'll just shoot at us, but okay then. Let's take you guys out the back there. Down to there. Okay, it's dicey, but we're gonna have them run across the street. If I want to move them into here, they're gonna have line of sight with this building, but can anyone else support them is the question. And I think the answer is no. So where I'm going to put them instead is in this building. And have you treated the casualty over here? Yes. Okay then, straight through the alleyway, then I'm going to switch them over to, I'm trying to make an effort to push into this other side of the settlement, so that maybe just before the end of the mission we can get some vehicles involved, although the bridge has still probably got IEDs on it. But we might not be able to cross the said bridge. But we can certainly make some other decisions. Right. These pioneers. They're a long way from getting where I want them to be. But I'm going to move them. I'm going to move them down into this building, so that maybe. Well, I think we can move these guys now. Actually, I'm going to move these guys down into this building so that they can support this dude, because he's going to push in and try and clear this walled compound. we've got plenty of movement going on. Have you finished dealing with the casualty? Yes. In that case, off you go up to level 3 of here to look down the street. I reckon that'll take them about 20 seconds to do. So if we say to you, if you wait 20 seconds and then sprint across here and just the second floor of that other building is going to be a problem, isn't it, really? So maybe don't sprint across to there, maybe sprint across, but then he's going to be visible from there. We're going to have to take the risk. There might be somebody on the second floor of that building, but there's not much we can do about it. So hold there for 5 seconds. In fact, don't even bother holding. We're already suppressing it. Just go straight in there. I want to bring the armor into play, so what I'm going to do is say this building's incredibly likely, it has really good line of sight, so
Stand by for cast
drop
request.
a bomb on it. And I probably should have done this way earlier as well if this is how I wanted to do it, but no line of sight. Okay, what do you have line of sight to? Nothing from back there. Okay then. Oh, you can see that building. Cool.
Stand by for cast request.
We are going to bomb the snot out of anything that could potentially cause us a headache. Okay, we've got lots of movement going on. How long's your fire mission? Firing for another minute. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I think we've got time to play out this next minute and see what happens. We are just going to jump through it. That feels like a lot of
Roger,
gunfire.
cleared hot. Dash 1 in the pop. Dash 1 is in the pop. Roger, cleared hot.
Okay, nothing really seems to have occurred. This chap is now down in this building, which probably means we can tell the machine gun to stop suppressing the building he's in. And instead, we're going to move these guys down this way. That should take them close to 30 seconds, I would imagine. So if you guys wait for 15, and then sprint across to here, face that way, and from there suppress that building. If you wait 30 seconds and then head down there, we will know that that is clear. Alright, this compound. You guys are in a decent position. You guys can move down to here, and I really would like you to be able to shoot this building, but it doesn't look like they'd be able to. Okay. Can you see this building? No. You can see the second floor of it, but that's not really what I want. So I feel like I'm going to have to send you guys up a floor, which I didn't really want to do. Right, you. You are 11th Platoon's MG. Okay, let's bring you down and around the back and into the second floor of this building, facing this way, please and thank you. Okay, we've got movement going on down there. We've got some movement going on over here. If you guys come out the back of your building, then wait 5 seconds there, then rush around into here, immediately face that way, because if there is somebody in that back portion, you are going to have to deal with them. In fact, let's sprint you guys across here and up to the second floor, because you may be able to engage from there. And yeah, okay, that's where you should have been. I made a mistake there. Come on, Tom, pay attention. Okay, we've got moves on the go. I think that's going to do it for part 11, guys. We've got 22 minutes left on the clock. We are nowhere near Micmac, and we have large swaths of this town that we haven't cleared yet. We also still can't bring the vehicles into play, not safely at least. But I think there is a slim chance. It depends how many enemy are left, but there is a slim chance we could get this done, or at least close to done, close enough to done. So stick with us. Thank you very much for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. Check me out on Twitch if you want to. Link is in the description below. I'll see you on the next one for part 12, but for the time being, it's going to be War Dog out.